Ladies and gentlemen, your Top Fuel champion, Tony Schumacher. Just another good, healthy weekend at Indy, right?
Yeah, right, man. I spent a long time having here. I was tied with Garlits. Now I got to hear Glidden, man. This is going to kill me. Got to come back next year, I guess.
But if you come back and win it again next year, you won't be tied with anybody. Then what are you going to do?
Good. That's fine. I'm not going to retire. I'm just going to come back and what a special place. Indy's been so great. You know, for those of you guys didn't follow racing for that long, Indy was my first race in '96. I got hired the week before by the Peak brothers to drive a race car, and I hadn't even made a full run down a racetrack. We licensed. We came to Indy in '96, and it was my first full run down a racetrack. And we ended up getting to the finals. We had a tragic loss with Blaine Johnson, and had a single first round, and ended up running Dixon and Mike Dunn and get to the finals and got beat by Corey Mack. But from the first push of the pedal at this racetrack, it has been something special for me.
And this place has been so kind to you. The competition in Top Fuel is just absolutely astounding, top to bottom right now.
Well, I think today's probably the most gratifying win. You know, it's very difficult. The cars out there, so many good cars. It used to be where, you know, we were a tenth ahead of everybody, and you had to be on your game. You couldn't be late, but you were the better car. And right now, there's just there's a handful. You don't go to any round, not even first round, thinking I got this. You got to sit up in the seat. You got to do your job, and it makes the win gratifying. It's what you guys show up to watch, and it's what we drivers show up to do. Man, nobody wants that single. Dixon laughs about it. We always say, hey, if the car doesn't start, it's a great win. And trust me, man, we enjoy those every now and then. But when it comes to the finals, who would you rather run than Spencer, who's been so hot, so good, and to beat him, to have that chance for a 9th victory, and to go out and beat your teammate who's been kicking your butt all year long, that's awesome. This one's going to sit on the shelf and be a real special trophy for me.
How about now as we head into the countdown to the championship? We're going to Charlotte just a couple of days to start qualifying. You're going in on a winning streak.
I am. We're going on a winning streak, but we're also going in third. All the points disappear. None of it matters. You know, there's still a lot of great cars. The championship's going to be awesome. For you guys that watch the racing, you're going to see the best finish of any season ever, man. I think that the amount of cars that are good, quality race cars have never been seen like this before. You know, there's 10 U.S. Army cars. There used to be one, and with Alan leaving and having to start, and we have 3 cars, there's a lot of Army cars, and there's some great drivers, a lot of new blood coming up, and you guys that are paying tickets to come watch the races, you're seeing the best. And I think as a fan and a driver, I'm still a fan, you're watching the best NHRA full throttle season you've ever seen.
Let's say a couple of words about that guy in a red shirt right there. All the time, all the energy, all the money he's invested to build 7 teams that can win.
No doubt, and have 2 in the finals. You know, we love when the other cars win, but I know he stands in my corner when we're racing. It doesn't matter. He's still my dad, and he's built an amazing team. And for me, you know, it's more fun now that we have the other cars in the DSR, because I know they're great cars. I know they're great teams, and it makes me have to be a better driver than I probably ever have had to been. And to come out here and to win 9 times, to follow in his footsteps. He won Indy too, you know, and just an awesome legacy out there. If my kids ever race, they're going to have a lot of stuff, a lot of energy they're going to have to put forth, because we have created an amazing race team, and he's done such a great job bringing on 3 best Top Fuel racers and 3 of the best crew chiefs out here, man. We're 1, 2, and 3 in the points, heading into the countdown, and got to thank Dad for it.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, absolutely. Let's hear it for Don Schumacher, folks. He has put so much time, energy, and money into the sport. I don't know how to break this to you, but he had Spencer in the pool today. When your light came on, he was like, darn it!
I don't know how to break it to you, but you didn't win.
He wasn't standing in your corner. That's the point I'm getting at.
Yeah, no, you know, it's we all pull for the other team, and I think for the fans out there, you guys know that we race heads up, man. It's just bad to the bone, and he's got to stand in the middle, but he's still a dad first. You know, I say the same thing to my kids. You know, when they're playing any sport against each other, I'm still dad first. You know, I'm always going to be in your corner, and that's how it is. But for problem, plus the U.S. Army's been with us an awful long time. Started right here back in 2000, and you know, it's how long? 2000.
It was 2000, absolutely.
A long time ago, man. They've been with us for a long time. A lot of great soldiers are out here today. I know that I was shaking hands with them all day, so to be able to give back to them what we have created in these wins, what they give to us is freedom and so much sacrifice. We love those guys. What an awesome win.
9 times here at Indy, it's still special. He's Tony Schumacher. He is your Top Fuel champion.